So I am sitting in my car outside my house. I really want to go to these shops just to get some like food and groceries and things, and I can't do it.
7 years ago, I couldn't leave my house. I had agoraphobia, panic attacks, and crippling anxiety. What started out as panic attacks in my early 20s quickly became an intense fear of having panic attacks, which led to an intense fear of leaving my house. At first, I tried to hide it from people, which is really hard because there's only so many times you can say no to an invitation out before people start asking questions. Eventually, people started to realize what was going on, and I came clean. And surprisingly, to no one except me, everyone was really supportive. But agoraphobia and panic attacks can be really isolating. You feel like nobody understands what you're going through. On the outside, it seems like you're coping, but on the inside, you're screaming.
And I keep getting these paralyzed feelings lately, like I really want to get out, because I just feel really trapped and I just want to be normal, and it's just so difficult. And it's so frustrating because like my family comes home at night and everyone's in a good mood, and I feel so depressed and like so down. And it's really hard to try and be happy around them. It's hard when you're agoraphobic because it seems so simple and there's nothing that anyone can say to help. Like, if I text a friend and say how I'm feeling, they'll just say, you can do it. Like, but you can't. I just want my normal life back. I just want to be able to leave the house and get in the car and just drive somewhere without having to think about it. And it's like there's like a force field. I can't imagine not being like this. I remember not being like this, but I can't imagine ever going back there or ever not thinking these thoughts.
I spent 2 years housebound. 2 long, frustrating years.
And yeah, basically I'm just still trying to hold it together. But it's hard. I've also got an appointment with that psychiatrist next week, but the appointment's going to cost me $387, so I'm just still feeling at this point like every option has a giant roadblock in the way.
There were so many times that I wanted to give up.
I'm sick of hurting. I just want to fucking be normal. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to live. I'm sick of doing these fucking videos.
Even if somewhere inside a part of me knew that I wanted to live, I didn't know how. I felt exhausted, I felt terrified, I felt alone. I felt like I had no control over my body and my brain.
I swear I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Like, I don't want to hurt myself, but I'm scared I'm going to. Because it's like I have no control over my head.
Eventually, the only thing left to do was to face the shit that scared me. I started doing exposure sessions, which sounds really legit and complicated, but really all it was me getting in my car and forcing myself to drive.
Oh my god. Okay, just breathe. I collect myself. I'm so uncomfortable right now.
This is like full scale, I need to get out of the car right now kind of panic. But I am in a turning lane, I actually can't pull over anywhere. So I just I actually have to stay where I am and just put up with it. I'm like about 2 minutes from home right now, and
car and somebody else is driving, which I really, really hate. And Lila's crying and it's stressing me out a lot. I'm having the worst panic attack.
But I'm really kind of just trying to stay level and not worry about it too much.
I'm here! I did it! Nothing bad happened! Yay! I can't believe I'm here and I'm just not nervous or anxious at all. Yay! Go me! But I have gone all red. I've got the anxiety rash. I'm at the train station and I'm gonna get the train in.
Yeah, today was just, I just feel so nervous. And I know it's weird that I'm curling my hair right now, but I'm trying to just continue to get ready.
It took me a few years, lots of panic attacks, and lots of doing this. But I got there. I made it through. Life after agoraphobia has been full of adventures. From the big ones, like going overseas, taking my daughter to Disneyland, hiking through the Tasmanian cliffs, and road trips all over the place, to the small ones, like going back to work and being able to say yes to coffee dates and walks and family events. I still get anxiety. I still have panic attacks. I still sometimes find myself awake at 2 o'clock in the morning replaying something dumb that I said 4 years ago. But it's okay. I know that every bump in the road is an opportunity to grow, an opportunity for me to become comfortable with discomfort, an opportunity for me to face my fears. If you are struggling with agoraphobia and panic, don't give up. One day, all of this darkness, the pain, the heartache, the overwhelming anxiety, is going to be the light that guides somebody else through the dark. Your journey means something. You mean something. There is life on the other side of this.
We are halfway on our Sydney road trip. Are we? Oh! And up! Up, 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 up! All the way up! Woo! Camping 2.0.